They keep coming. They just keep coming. Rob saw them first. 3. Just 3. Out on the 7th. Easy shots from up here. At first, we thought it was fun. Tried to see who could pick them off. Extra points for the head. Then Rob went missing. Went down to the range. Wasn't far. Wasn't back by dark. Then Ted, Zach, Phil, Mark. God, Mark. They dragged him. I can still hear him screaming. Now we're 3. Just 3. Can't run. Can't hold. Can't. They're coming. They're coming!
Mr. Ainsley, I wanted to remark upon the fascinating design of your new Spring Hill golf course. You appear to have 7 holes. 7. What a curious number. 9 I could understand. Or perhaps 6 played thrice. But 7? Most courses put ever so much effort into varying their holes. You appear to have liked your 3rd so much, you repeated it immediately. Or take the cart paths. One normally takes such little note of them. I had a wonderful chance to reflect on that during the 3-mile drive from the 5th hole to the 6th. And then 7. 7. Such a slope. It would make a fabulous ski run. Not that teeing off with a 400-yard putt wasn't a unique experience. That, when I heard you had carved up your championship golf course for housing tracks, I was concerned it might have impacted the quality a little. Clearly, I underestimated the scope of your ambition. Cordially yours, Henrietta Winchester.
It's funny what comes to mind at a time like this. When I was little, I used to come here with my grandfather. Every morning, we'd sit right here, have donuts, read the paper, just the 2 of us. Everything changes. They got rid of the donuts, and the staff, and the whole world.
That's a step up
The
in the
spot,
world if I've ever seen one.
it's still here. Joyce did her best. They all did. Hope they make it out there.
Wonder if they have any chems left.
As for me, I'm going to stay right here. Have one last donut. Whatever happens, happens. Everything changes. But in the end, I Can't imagine a place I'd rather be.
My friends didn't want to join up with me.
You'd think with all
So
that
the
tinkering
responders
Skippy
said
does
I'd
that
like
he'd
to
come
Janet.
up with something more medicinal.
Another scotch.
Ma'am,
Potatoes
what
here
about you,
taste
Liz?
Amazing.
Have you made up your mind
So
yet?
fresh.
Oh,
Give me a few
Bill's
racks.
keen on Charleston. We were social with the governor. I'm sure he'd make arrangements for us. Evans,
Well, this is a
that
place
snake,
Skinner's den.
he was always for sale.
Check in with the
Not a
medics
terrible
if you're
thing
feeling
if you're
under
the
weather.
buyer.
I suppose a
Can
nice
you
refuge like
imagine
this is worth more hard
Parading into town like a troop of beggars. And Charleston knew this. It always was a slum. Now, with refugees swarming like flies.
Good job done
Ugh.
there.
No. The resorts are the better option. If the Whitespring won't have us, we should try Pleasant Valley. Even Sunnytop.
Sunnytop? Really?
I'm not there for the skiing. Or the clientele. But I'd rather stay at a shoddy lodge than take my chances with whatever may be going on down in the valley.
Ma'am,
Just set it down, set it down. Now, let's finish this rubber. $1 a point.
I asked Cannon for a drink on the rocks, and he put literal rocks in it.
One hit is all it took to realize we'd made a terrible mistake. Even for degenerates as celebrated as ourselves, this was too much. The trip wasn't bad, it was glorious, horrifyingly so. We knew instantly that this was what money could buy. And we knew we'd never have it again. We witnessed firsthand the life that was being kept from us. And as much as we wanted to reach out and take it, we couldn't do anything more than slump in our chairs and watch as it drifted away. The consequences would be more than spiritual. Every inch of our bodies yearned for more after that first hit. Haddockdoll wouldn't be enough to cure this hunger. No, maybe nothing will.
All right. Settle down. I know the last few weeks have been a shock. We all hoped we could stay here forever. But when you stop and think about it, we've been blessed. So many people have had it so much worse. For the past year, the Whitespring has been our home. A shelter from the storm just outside the gates.
Please see
It's time for us to face that storm. But we're ready. Ready like none of us was on that day. We've had time to plan, to prepare, to stock up, to find friends to share the road ahead. The Whitespring bought us that time. Let's make the most of it. Ladies and gentlemen, one last toast. To the Whitespring.
I can't remember.
Guest security is our priority.
Welcome to the Whitespring. Deputy Acting Assistant Manager Stratton at your service. Do let me know if there's anything my staff or I can do to make your stay more enjoyable.
And recording. All right. What are we looking at?
I've got nothing.
really, Lou? Really? You set up the damn things. Don't tell me you don't know how to hack them. Can't you just shut them off? Or keep them from turning on us? There has to be a way.
Paula.
No. Really, no. I'm sorry, Paula. We've tried everything. Not just me. Every guest who can work a terminal. We've been locked out. We're getting kicked out, and there's nothing we can do.
Paula, how's the training going?
Friedrich's classes are a joke, but the guests have been pitching in. The Warrens picked up a few things on safari. Sergeant Thomason's been teaching marksmanship.
Tomlinson? That Craig thinks the communists are bugging his room?
Yeah. Best we got.
God.
At least people have been stocking up. The all-you-can-carry shopping spree was a hit. No one turned that down. Anyone have anything else? Robert, how are things?
Keeping on.
Good. The gala's on Sunday. So, this may be our last staff meeting. Whatever happens, we did all we could this past year. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you. Dave? Dave, honey, it's Joyce. I don't know if you'll ever get this, but I wanted to make sure there was something here if you came looking. If you made it. God, where to start? It's about 2:30 in the morning, New Year's. 2079. I've been here for the past year since the war. Me, a couple of the staff, about 100 guests, and the robots. Never thought I'd be grateful for the robots.
Today, security
We made out all right.
red,
Even made me manager.
appropriate
Can you believe it? But we have to go. Paula and I. We're leaving for Charleston in the morning. I've missed you and the girls. I missed you so much. Take care of them for me, all right? All my love. Always.